So we were at something like percentages. So according to the last class, we were solving this question, and I leave that question, the last part, for the some of the students were not in the class. So that's why today we are not going to do this, because the thing is there is a part of inequality, and I think so the inequality question should be done after the topic of algebra. So I'm just marking it right over here, and I'm not gonna solve this one right there. Okay, so here we were discussing about the percentages, and we have done with the paper 1 questions, and some of the paper 2 questions are still remaining with this, because we have a lot of questions in paper 2. So I'm just picking some questions over here in front of you guys from basic topic of the percentages. So I want you guys to solve these questions, which I'm just going to put on your screen. So here we go. Okay guys, start solving this one. The question number 1, should I help you out, or you can start by your own? Let me know one thing. This is basically the part of the percentages, these questions. Assalamu alaikum, sir. 7. Yeah, 7. Starting from 7, because we have a lot of questions over here. I marked, put on the screen that 7, 8, and 9 as well. And you guys are going to start with question number 7 from here. Ma'am, Lamia says 7 is not visible fully. Not fully visible. It is fully visible over here. Okay, the second part. Okay, that's over. Okay, I can do one thing more. Just a second. I'm just picking it in front of you. You can see it now. So you guys are solving this one. So what's the answer in part A? 24.57 for B. Okay, so A you did not solve. Let me help you with A. So here they have written that 180 centimeter wide. It means the length is 180 centimeter from here to here, and as well as the 15 centimeter of posts. It means it's a 15 centimeter. So they are asking if there are no gap between the panels and the post. It means the panel and post does not have a distance. Is it possible for the fences to be longer than 8 meters? So they are asking that the fences should be longer than 8 meters or not. So it is quite simple for that. You can calculate the total length from here to here and you can easily work it out. Let's suppose you have 15 centimeters of 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you're gonna work that 15 into 5. That's gonna be 5 into 5 is 25, and 2, 5 into 1 is 7. That's gonna be 75 centimeter right there. And 180 into 1, 2, 3, 4. 180 into 4. That's gonna be 4, 0. 4 into 8 is 32. That's gonna be 4 into 1 is 720 centimeter. So when you are just going to add this one, that's gonna be 5. 7 plus 2 is 9 and 795 centimeters over here. Okay, so 795 centimeters mean they are asking that more than 8 meters. They are asking about meters. So according to the unit system, we can say that 1 centimeter, sorry, 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. So I can divide this 795 by 100. That's going to be 7.95 meters. So I can easily say this, that it should be maximum 7.95. It will not be more than 8. Okay, that's my working. So they have written, is it possible for the fence to be longer than 8 meters? No, it is not possible. No, it is not possible according to the calculation. Okay, so here we have mentioned the calculation. And what about this part B, part 1? That was a shopkeeper buys the post for manufacture and sells them at a profit of 30%. The shop sells each post for 35.10. How much does each post cost from the manufacturer? Okay, and sells them a profit of 30%, and the shop sells each post at 35.10. Okay, that's quite simple. The manufacturer got the original amount and we do not know about that. So we consider the original amount as X. Yeah, unitary method. X, that was 100% complete, but when it became 130, so it was 35.10. Shop buys a post from manufacturer and sells them at a profit of 30%. A shop sells each post for 35.10. So we are discussing about the shop right here. So I can do this 130 into X as well as 100 into 35.10. No, beta, we cannot do this. 100 minus 30, we cannot do this. X equal to 100 into 35.10. That's going to be divided by 130. So the answer would be, let me just check it. The answer is 27. Let me say the answer is 27. That's going to be $27. $27. So it means the shop buying at a price of, how much does each post cost from the manufacturer? So it's going to be $27. And in the part 2, Mr. Chen buys 4 fence panels and 5 posts. He hires a builder to put up the fence. The builder charges 220% of the total cost of the fence and the fence panels and the posts to do the work. What's the total amount Mr. Chen pays for his fence? So the fence price is over here and post price is over here, and we got 4 fences, again 5 posts. So I can say this, the total amount. First of all, I am going to calculate the total amount for buying. So the total amount of buying is, they are 50.7 into 4 for the panels cost, and the post cost should be 5, that was 5 into 35.10. So beta, may I know the answers of this? 50.7 into 4, or I should take my own calculator for you guys. Is anyone solving? Yes. Yes, 378.3. The total amount of buying is this. Now the person, what is the total amount mentioned for his fence? So you can say this. Uh, the person who is going to build that fences, he is charging what? He's charging 220% more of the total cost. The total cost is 378.3. That's gonna be 100% complete. But when I increase by 220%, so it's gonna be 320, and x is over here. Now I'm going to multiply this by the unitary method. That's going to be 378.3 into 320 equal to x into 100. So 378.3 into 320 is going to be divided by 100, and the amount of x would be, okay, Mustafa has done this. The x is over here, yes, 1210.56. So it is a total amount for the person who is going to just build that. Okay, and in this question Mr. Chen buys 4 fences. What is the total amount Mr. Chen pays for his fence? So the total amount of paying is 1210.56. That is the total labor cost. You can say it the labor cost. And as well as, if I'm asking that what will be the total amount. So what's going to be total amount? The total amount, it's not this. The total amount would be for buying and building. So the buying cost was 378.3 and the labor cost was 1210.56. So I'm going to add them. That's going to be 1210.56 and the total amount would be now dollars 1588.86. That is the total amount of uh, costing and buying as well. What about this question? This one, this the I think this question is completed. And what about this question, question number 8? If you guys start this, I would give you the time for 5 minutes. Then after that, I will solving. Maham Bede, are you there in the class? Yes. What happened? You are not active today. Okay. So can you recall the unity method of how to write the numbers accordingly in it? Beta, I can recall it. It's not a big deal. If I'm talking about the amount over here, I have to mark two values. That first one is for the amount, and second one should be for the percentage. So I can pick the amount over here, and I can pick the original percentage. And if I increase that, it's gonna be over here, and if I decrease that, it's gonna be over here. The increase and decrease, and the amount would be sometimes missing. So this is the method for just creating the unity method. Okay, Lamia, you got the answer of part 1. So we can say that the cost price of bicycle was $620. The shopkeeper sells it and make a profit of 45. Calculate the selling price. That was too simple. 620 was 100% complete in itself. Then if I increase that by 45, so what amount should be right there? So you can solve this and you would be, I guess, getting 899. Yeah, 899. That's correct. Because I'm just checking this one by my calculator. Yeah, 899. That is correct. What about part 2? In a sale, the price of a bicycle B is reduced by 2400 to 1596. Calculate the percentage reduction given. Here you can use that formula which I told you a lot of times, that new minus old divided by old multiplied by 100. 33.5. Mustafa was saying 33.5. What about Lami and Maham? Have you both done this part? 33.5. Okay. So I'm considering that you both are correct. No, I'm still doing. And I did not put the sorry, yesterday, that was not yesterday. It's Friday's class recording on YouTube. Today I will put both the recordings on YouTube. Today's class and that class as well because I forgot to upload it. What about part 3, beta? Have you guys done that? 900. That's cool. I got one answer from the Mustafa. That is 900 is over here. What about Lamia and Maham? Are you guys gonna tell me right now, or will you take time? Lamia also saying that 900. So let me read the question. That what was in it? Tax on the original price of bicycle is charged 20% of the original price. After the tax has been included, Matthew pays 1080 for this bicycle. Calculate the original price. It means we are unaware about the original price. So I can write the original price X that was 100% completed. And when it became 120%, it's going to be 1080. So you are going to just multiply it cross. And I guess 1080 multiplying by 100 and divide by 120 would be 900. Yeah, you both are correct. And what about question number 9? That's over here. Yeah, sure, I can scroll up for the 8. Now you can see question number 8 as well and 9 as well. Okay, have you guys done this one? Sir, my answer is one. I think it's wrong. Okay, let me check this one. Question number 9. Zara owns a hairdressing salon. She buys a pack of 60 bottles of a shampoo from a warehouse for $240. She plans to sell the bottle of shampoo for customer to 5.50 each. Calculate the percentage profit Zara makes on each bottle sales when 5.50. That was quite simple. 240 is going to be divided by 60, so it means it's going to be $4. So the cost price was $4, and that will be considered at the old price. Okay, and the new price of selling the bottles, it should be 5.5. It will be the sale price, and you will consider this the new one. And here you are going to calculate the percentage over here. So you can do this by this formula: new minus old divided by old multiply by 100. Okay, so that's going to be 5.5 minus 4 divided by 4 multiplying by 100. It will be, I guess, 1.5 divided by 4 into 100. So beta, what did you get? I was still doing it matter. Okay, I'm checking Mustafa. 27.27%. Maham is saying that 27.27%. It's 37.5. Maham, which part are you talking about, beta? Part A? Yeah, Lamia, 37.5. Maham, which part are you talking about? How did you get 137.5? You were doing with the unitary method. Okay, so by the unitary method, you can say this. You can consider this gonna be what? The amount would be over here and percentage would be over here. And you can say that 4 is 100% complete. But what about 5.5? It will be considered as X. So here the thing is, if you are talking about, so it's gonna be like 100 plus X because you are increasing this by X percent. So by the unitary method, I did the same method. It's gonna be 4 into 100 plus X is equals to 5 into 5 into 100. That's gonna be 100 plus X equal to 5.5 into 100 and going to divide by 4. Okay, beta, no issue. So you would be getting, Mr. Mustafa, you would be getting 137.5, and now you are going to do one thing, that's 137.5 minus 100. So that's gonna be 37.5 according to my answer. So that was an increase in the percentage. Got it? So what about part 2? Zara sells 45 bottles at the full price, then sells the rest with a 20% discount. Calculate the total profit she makes selling all 60 bottles. So the 45 bottles were sold at full price and the rest were sold for 60% 20% discount. So it means that if I subtract 60 from 45, that's gonna be 5 over here, and 5 minus 4 is 1. 15 bottles for the 20% discount. So before starting the question, I'm just calculating the 20% discount amount. So I can say this: the amount of original one was 4 and that was 100% complete. When I'm going to reduce it by 20%, it's going to be 80. Okay, let me, I'm checking that one. So 4 into 80 is equal to 4 into 80 is equal to x into 100, and I can say this, that 4 into 80 divided by 100 over here, that's gonna be what Mustafa is saying, that's gonna be 3.2. Yeah, you are correct, that should be $3.2. Okay, so we come back for the part to solve this one, and here I can see this, The 45 bottles will be selling at 5.5, then plus 15 bottles will be sold at a price of 3.2. So the total amount would be 45 into 5.5. That's going to be 247.5, and plus with the 15 into 3.2, that's going to be 48. And when I'm adding that one, 247.5 plus 48, it will be 295.5 over here. Okay. Yes, 295.5. That is a total selling amount. Okay. So 295.5, and what was the cost for the total bottles? What 240. So I can say this minus 240 is going to be a profit, that will be 55.5. So you guys got it? So here I want you to take a screenshot of this one, and another question over here I'm just putting on a screen, and in the break time there will be a 10 minutes break, and you guys are going to solve that questions. Okay. So here you go. Have you taken the screenshot of this question number 15? Yes, I can send it in a group. It's not a big deal. I'm sending all the questions on a group, and I'm just closing the meeting, and I'm gonna send you another link. But you will join with the same link in a 10 minutes break. Okay, and just do these questions. I'm ending the session now. Okay, guys. So where were we? Uh, I guess I've given you the questions. So may I know the answers if you have done this? I just said 15. Okay. So you haven't gone with the 13, 14. So just keep doing this, and I'm checking that Maham has done or not. Maham, have you done question number 15, 13, and 14? 396 for part A. So Maham is saying 396. Okay. And Maham is also saying that 396. Fatima buys a city bike 110% and 770. So here I got Fatima and Muhammad buys a new bikes. Fatima buys a city bike costing 360. She pays 60% of the cost, then pays $15 per month for the 12 months. How much does she pay altogether? So 360 and a 60% of this. What will be the amount of 60% of this? You guys have done this, so you must have calculated. And I want to know the 15 into 12 as well. 216 and 15 into 12 is 180. That's going to be 396. That's correct. And express this amount as a percentage of the total cost. So 396 is going to divide by 360 into 100. That's going to be 110%. That's also correct. Muhammad pays 569.8 for the mountain for a mountain bike in a sale. The original price had been reduced by 26%. So 569.80, and I'm going to reduce that. So it's gonna mean that I'm going to follow 100% over here, and as well as 126 is over here. So I can make it directly by unitary method, and 569.8 multiplied by 126 divided by 100 is going to be 717. Oh, the price was reduced. I just increased that one. So 100 minus 26 is 74. 421.652. No, I think I did a correct one. That was 126. Just a second, let me see. Oh, oh, I'm not reading the question thoroughly. So the X was the original amount and was 100 coins complete, but when just they reduced that one, so 100 minus 26, so they got 74%, and the amount was 569.8. And here 569.8, I'm going to multiply with 100 and divided by 74. That's going to be 770. That's correct. What about this question? Question number 13. Should I solve it, or you guys are going to try that? Are you there? Both of you not answering means that I will try. Okay, you are going to try 13 and 14 as well. What about Maham? We'll try. Okay, try this. So have you guys done this? One zero seven for question number 13. Okay, let me check. Christine buy a fridge and a freezer in a sale. The sale offers 15% of everything and she pays a total of 357. Before the sale, the freezer cost was 250. What is the cost of the fridge? Before the sale, mom is getting 107 and Lamia is getting 170. So let me see. So I do not know about the original price because in a sale it was reduced by 15%. So X will be 100 over here and you are going to do this by 100 minus 15, that's gonna be 85, and the 85% was 357. So first of all, I'm going to calculate the value of X over here, and it will be like X into 85 and 100 into 357. So X is gonna be 100 into 357 divided by 85, and it will be 420. So now I'm going to subtract from 420 the amount of $250. That was a free cost of freezer. So I got 170. Mom, how did you get 107? Mom, bete, how did you get 107? Made a mistake in writing the wrong number. Okay, it's not a big deal. What about question number 14? It's over here in front of you guys. And as well as I have made a Google Classroom and I have sent it a code to you guys. There is a link in a group, and you're just going to put just click on that link, and you will be the part of my class. And there I am going to put today an assignment for percentages, the remaining questions of the percentages, because in the next class we are going to go with the new topic. So I will consider that you guys are going to complete that. Have you guys done this? Do you guys get? To know about, I got 262.5, but I'm not sure about it. Okay, I'm solving this one over here. So if I select the finance offer, so it means that if I'm selecting this one, it means that we are going to pay 15% of 750 as a deposit over here. Okay, ma'am, I'm just checking this one. 750 into 15%. So, beta, may I know the answer? What will be the 15% of 750? I guess that is 112.5. Yeah, 112.5. So the remaining amount other than this, that's gonna be 36 monthly installments and $25 each. So it's gonna be 36 into 25. That will be 900 over here. Yeah, 900 over here. And I'm just adding this one with the initial amount. So I'm getting 1012.5 over here. Now I can say this that the extra amount they are willing to know. So 1012.5 minus 750 would be 262.5. So it means that they were asking you to calculate the extra amount. How much more does he pay than if he had paid 750 for it? So he was asking the extra amount. So do you guys get it? Maham and Lamia, you got the same answer, Maham, but I'm not sure about it. Oh, sorry, Lamia, because you told me that you would, yeah, you would be getting 226. Sorry. You would be getting 262.5. That was the same. Okay, what about the part B? 11 buys some sweets, pens, and papers at her local shop. The shop is offering 20% discount on all the items. That is a receipt. So here they are willing to know the amount of W, Z, and Y. Shop is offering 20% discount on all items. So 0.3 kg of the sweets at 15.5 per kg. So what's gonna be 0.3 into 15.5. Then I'm going to reduce the cost by 20. That's gonna be $4.65. So $4.65, it's gonna reduce by 20%. So it was 100% complete when I reduce that price by 20%. So it's gonna be 4.65 into 80 and x into 100 over here. And you can do this by 4.65 into 80 divided by 100. Yeah, 3.72. That's correct. And what about the other things? 6 pence at X dollar per pen. 6 pence at X dollar per pen. So it's gonna be 6 into X, that is equal to 4.5, and X will be resolved by 4.50 divided by 6. That is quite simple, I guess. X will be 0.75. Yeah. No, X will not be 0.75. Do you know one thing? We made a mistake over here. Because this price was reduced by 20%, so it means it's not the original price. So it means that it's not the original price. So first of all, I'm going to calculate the original price over here, like 4.50. It was 80%, and the 100% amount was unknown. So I'm gonna cross multiply this, and it's gonna be 80 into x, 4.5 into 100 equal to 80 into x. So means x is gonna be 4.5 into 100 divided by 80 over here. It will be 5.625. That's gonna be 5.625. Yeah, that was the original amount. So now I'm just checking this one. 6 into x is equal to 5.625, and x is gonna be 5.625 divided by 6. That will be 0.9375. So I can write it 0.94 over here. Maham, did you get this? Lamia, you also? Did you guys get it? Okay. Paper Z. Yeah, what is this happening? I did not read the question thoroughly. I made a mistake a lot of mistakes. Just see here. Total discount, total before discount, and total after discount. It means the discount was not over here. The discount was charging here before discount. So that was correct for W. Sorry, dot X was correct. X was exactly 0.75. The correct one was this. And as well as, thank you. As well as another thing, that we made a mistake in this one also. That's going to be 0 0.3 into 15.5. So the exact amount was 4.65, and that was correct. It should not be increased over here. And what about y before discount? So after discount you are getting 3240, so it's going to be 32.4, and that was discounted after discount. That was discounted, that means it's 80. And I can say this 100 is over here, 100 is over here, and x is over here, and I can multiply this. Sorry beta, I did not read the question thoroughly. That was my mistake. So before discount the price was 40.5, so I can mark 40.5 over here, and still z is missing. So I can consider that the plus w plus 4.5 plus z is gonna be 40.5, and I can calculate it by w will be 4.65, and 4.5 is z, and z is unknown, that is 40.5. So the 40.5 minus 4.5 minus 4.65, that's gonna be 31.35. I think they are talking about Pakistan right now because the paper cost is too much high nowadays. Okay, guys. So we are going to do one more question today with this topic, and after that, I'm going to put all the questions as an assignment. Uh, okay, let me know one thing. What is the meaning of at least? What is exactly the meaning of at least? Do you guys know what is exactly the meaning of at least? Hello, is anybody there? Minimum. Yeah, the minimum amount should be that part, and you can go forward, but you cannot go for backward. That's quite simple. That if I'm saying that x is greater than equal to 3, it means 3 is the least value. At least 3 is over there, but the other values will be more than 3. So it's going to be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and so on. So here, there's a word of at least over here in this question, the part D, and I want you guys to solve that part, all the parts A, B, and C, and the D as well. So that will be the last question for class today. And after that, I'm going to put the assignment of, I guess, 20 to 30 questions for the percentages on the Google Classroom. And you guys are going to solve that one also. And in the tomorrow's class, inshallah, we are going to go with the new topic. And you guys are going to tell me the new topic would be in the next class. Okay, so start solving this one. Did you guys get the question or should I explain it now? So have you guys started? What about part one? 19.2. Okay, then I'm gonna check this one. A shopkeeper buys some plates from a manufacturer for $12 each. The manufacturer makes a profit of 60%. Calculate the cost of manufacturing each plate. 60%. So if he's selling those, that's $12 from this. So it means that the 12 was 100% completed. Sorry, $12 was 160%, and the 100% was unknown. The cost of the manufacturing the plate. So I guess it should be 12 into 100 and divided by 160. So it's gonna be $7.5. The shopkeeper sells each plate for 17.4. Calculate the percentage profit made by the shopkeeper. A shopkeeper sells each plate for 17.4. So if he is getting, that will be the new amount and that will be the old amount. Mom, where are you, beta? How many parts have you done? I'm just checking both the new part, the two starting two parts, because Lamia has solved that one. She got 45%. That was also correct. How many parts have you done, beta? You've got 45%. And what about part C? Have you both guys done that part C or part D? 35%. Okay, 35. In a sale, each plate is reduced from 17.4 to 11.31 percentage discount. So that's gonna be 11.31 minus 17.4 divided by 17.4 multiplying by 100. So I guess it should be, let me check that one from my calculations. How it could be 11, 11.31 minus 17.4. I'm dividing by 17.4 multiplying by 100. Yeah, that's correct. That is 35. I just made a calculator mistake. So the shopkeeper, this part I'm going to help you. If you have not done this, the shopkeeper buys 100 plates at $12 each. He sells 60 plates 17.4 and each X plate at 11.31 each. A shopkeeper makes a profit of at least 10%. Find the least possible value of X. X, what it should be, least possible value of X. So he should got the profit of 10%. So first of all, we are going to calculate the amount of the profit. So $12 was 100% complete, but when I'm just, you can say that increase that amount. Just a second. He should have a profit of 10% at least. So the profit can be calculated by this method. First of all, 60 plates for 17.4, it means 60 is going to multiply with 17.4, and as well as I'm going to add, there are the X plates which are going to sell on 11.31. So it's gonna be a sale price, and the cost price was 100 into 12, and the cost price for this plates. And I can also say this, the cost price, the cost price would be 60 plus X into multiply by 12. because we do not know the exactly number of x. So when I'm going to calculate the profit, at least profit should be 10%. So for calculating the profit, I'm going to subtract that one, 60 into 17.4 plus x into 11.31. This will be a sale price, and I'm going to subtract it from this 60 plus x into $12 each. That was a cost price. And now when you are going to subtract that one, it should be at least 10% of the profit. It means that it should be greater than equal to 10%. 10% means the profit of 10%. So the cost price was this. This was the cost price. How do we calculate the profit percentage? New, I'm considering this as new, considering this as old, and dividing it by old and multiplying it by 100. So it's gonna be equal to 10, greater than equal to 10. So do you guys get it now? Hello. Okay, what about Lamia? Lamia beta, did you get it? How? No, sir, I didn't know, understand. Okay. Uh, how do we calculate the percentage of increase and decrease? So that's a simple one. That's new minus old divided by old and multiplied by 100. This is the way. So here I can say that this should be greater than equal to 10. So if I'm considering the new amount would be the sale price and the old amount will be the cost price. So I put the cost price over here in that places. Now you can see that is the sale price, there's a total over here, and that was a cost price. That was an old amount, and I place as the old place in the formula. Now you got it. Now I'm going to solve that one in order to find the value of x. So that is quite technical question over here. 60 into 17.4, that's going to be 1044 plus 11.3 into x going to be 11.31x, and as well as if I'm doing that one, so it's going to be 60 into 12, that will be 720, and as well as 12x over here, dividing by 720 plus 12x right there, greater than multiplying it by 100 and greater than equal to 10. So I can do one thing. I can send this will be here and this also here. So it's gonna be 1044 plus 11.31x minus 720 minus 12x. And on the right hand side, I can do this 10 over 100 into 720 plus 12x. Okay, beta. If you have any problem in between them, just tell me. That's gonna be 324 and 11.31 minus 12. That should be minus 0.69x. and this is going to be 0.1, which is going to multiply with 720 and 12x. So 324 minus 0.69x greater than equal to 720 into zero point 0.1. That's going to be 72 over here, and as well as 12 into zero point 0.1, that's going to be 1.2x. So now I am just calculating the value of x. Remember, with solving the inequality, remember one thing, that your variable should be positive. It should be remain positive. Okay. So 1.2 into 1.2 plus 0.69, that's going to be 1.89. 9x, and 324 minus 72 is 252. So the x is going to be like 252 divided by 1.89. X less than equal to 133.333. So you can say that x is going to be 133 over here. Okay. Okay, beta. The least possible value is 133. So I think I should take it till there. And in Monday's class, we are going to start something new, a new topic. Okay, and I'm going to put the assignment on Google Classroom. Okay, beta. Then Allah Hafiz for today. Cheers and ciao.